Thank you for joining me, and this is your work reading, also known as the career reading, or your education reading if you're still in school, or all of the above. And this is pile one, and you got the sticker of small steps every day. So let's see what we have for your reading today. Let's clear the board. And I already had done the clearing, and let's do a little bit more. Okay, so let's do some shuffling, some tapping. Oh my goodness, so it's a little bit hard. So this is I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for the tin. It's the Everyday Witches Tarot. It's a cute little deck. And I will be using the Tarot in 10 Minutes book because I remember looking up a card on this and it wasn't quite right as far as the descriptions were concerned. And I am an intuitive reader, and I also channel music. Let's see. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse. Let's see what that means. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. If we get another reverse card, we will turn these energies around, because in a short reading like this, if every card comes out in reverse, that means the whole deck is in reverse. Okay, we have the Tower. So that means the deck is in the correct position. And now any card that is going to come across will always be read in the upright position. So we now have the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Coins, and this one's sticking out as well. And this is the Six of Wands. Okay, that kind of makes sense for this time of year. And the King of Swords in reverse. So I will put this is the bottom of the deck energy. So here is what I'm seeing, and I'm doing this intuitively at first. So what I see is you're possibly coming out of some heavy energy, maybe some bickering, some fighting, maybe you had visited family or come out from vacation and come into maybe you needed to hit the ground running and there was some squabbling at work or at home, or there was some, let's see. I definitely see some struggles and strife. And sometimes it's not unusual when you're coming back after maybe a long break, especially if it's the time of year where you need to have a lot of things done. Maybe it's the end of a quarter. I know for many schools there were graduations and or some might be even coming up. Some people graduate in May, some people graduate in June. So if you are finding this reading around that time of year, congratulations on the one hand. And I know if you're still approaching that, good luck on your midterms and finals, not midterms, I'm sorry, your finals. And don't worry, you're almost there. So maybe you're feeling a lot of pressure, and we'll read a little bit more about that devil energy in reverse. Maybe you felt that you had that like little break, if you could take it, and you maybe were feeling it could have been possible. Some people may have indulged a little bit and just really didn't feel like coming out of that funk, and you just need to kind of push yourself a little bit more. And that's part of the reason why maybe more people are getting on you, like, come on, you just have a little bit more to go, don't give up now, and you feel kind of pressured and pushed. So I get it, I understand. And the Five of Wands, that same kind of energy. These people want to see you succeed. And the Queen of Coins, that gives you boss lady energy, and the challenges, maybe that could even be a mother figure, an auntie. And I see a few black cats here, so let me show you this card. There's like 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if that's another one. So let's assume there's 5. There's like 4 or 5 black cats. So maybe there's an elder. Maybe you stood by this elder's house and you had to answer a lot of pointed questions. I see this is in reverse. So maybe you spent some time with some elders and you felt very pressured while you were staying there. And or maybe you work with some elders and they're kind of asking you, what's going on and how come and that kind of thing. And you just kind of felt that pressure of performing and you just needed to get things done and you just kind of came back to work with that kind of energy. I'm sorry, one moment.
$30 a month, all in, no commitments. Introducing now.
Oh, you know what? A deck fell on the floor. Maybe. I don't think I've used this, so maybe we'll use this as an open box moment. Let's see. Because now we have the Tower and the Six of Wands. So the Tower can also stand for like storms and blackouts and some weird happenings. Back up your computers. Make sure you have your cords. Make sure, sometimes you hear some sudden news. And brace yourself for anything of the such. Okay, so forewarned is forearmed. Sometimes it's, maybe you thought you might hear one set of grades and you hear another, or you didn't hear about your grades at all, or in the middle of your test. Maybe write down your answers on a separate piece of paper if it's like A, B, C, D, like that kind of thing. And just in case your computer shuts off suddenly, you have them written down so you could still hand them in. Just saying. Okay? And Six of Wands is positive. It's a celebration coming. So the person is handing out flowers. Now, she kind of has that RBF going on, I won't lie, but it's actually a good card. So you have maybe you were watching parades or something like that, or you get to see somebody graduate. And that's actually a good thing. And I would recommend to attend because these are once-in-a-lifetime events. So please support your person. It's always the best thing to do for them and with them if you can. And hopefully you're invited. And let's see. So how can the collective best attend? It says yeah or nah. So I don't know if this helps you. It's a yes. Well, it says yes and no. I'm not sure. If you had a yes or no question, I don't know if this is helping you. It's like yeah, no. So I didn't even finish asking the question. Okay, I won't shuffle. How can the collective help support the person? Okay, let's say, should they listen to their elders? Should they listen to their elders? How's that? Should they listen, whatever the elders were saying to them? Let's see, seek professional advice. That kind of goes with that, right? Or maybe go the level higher. Maybe go to your counselor, your teacher, your professor, whoever is the next level within your school, education, your job, maybe human resources. Maybe there's something you need to know. Okay? Maybe you were seeking professional advice. Maybe seek the counselor if you were kind of torn between 2 or 3 different vocations. I actually thought, with my degree, I really thought when I moved to a different state that I couldn't pursue certain positions. Maybe see if there's a certificate program that you could attend that would align with your degree if you're looking to move to a different state. Just know the facts, okay? So let's see. I'm a very jealous person. Maybe the people that were harping on you, maybe there's some jealousy there, okay? So be aware of that. Sometimes people get jealous and say mean things sometimes, and that could also be part of that devil energy. We will clarify that. I will read that for you with the devil energy in reverse, and that's why some people kind of give it to you a bit. Sometimes people Meanwhile, sometimes they don't. Okay, let's give one more to clarify what this energy is. How about that tower? What's going on with that tower? Maybe I was saying about that backup and stuff like that. Okay, so will the person pass their exams? Whoa. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? So maybe somebody's worried about what you're going to do after you graduate. Maybe does that help somebody? And the bottom of the deck, it says, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Aww. I think we'll explore that maybe a little bit more in the love reading. I think maybe you'll get messages from a significant other. I believe maybe in this crowd, look, there's a little young man here. Maybe somebody's worried. There's some girls, some boys, whoever this resonates with, whoever's graduating. Maybe there's somebody who's worried in this collective about losing you. Okay? Whoever that resonates with. And it's actually very sweet. So, with that said, I promise to clarify the devil in reverse. And then I will pull a soul truth for you. Okay, we have the two cards back to back, so that's good. So the devil in reverse is get out while you still can, existing relationships redefined for the better. Now that's your past energy. Okay, so regarding work, allegations go back and forth, legal action is threatened, anything you gain comes at a huge price. And let's see, strategy. Discard the beliefs that hold you back or keep you in your place. So again, remember, I was telling you about maybe somebody's telling you something out of jealousy. Maybe you got some bad advice. Maybe somebody is trying to hold you back. Maybe somebody is trying to keep you in your place. Keep that in mind when somebody, maybe an auntie or somebody, maybe you're in a family business and they're telling you about your school progress or lack thereof, or maybe you went in a different direction and they don't approve. Sometimes that happens and you come head to head against somebody else's wishes. You really have to think about your future and the direction that you're thinking on going. But you also have to be practical about your decisions. Okay, now the tower, it's about electrical impulses. And let's see, perhaps you work with computers, electronic equipment, be DJs, paramedics. In the near future, you can expect to pick up some static, to be shocked into your senses, or to witness a shocking event. An idea suddenly comes to you in the shower, or one heck of a storm blows through your part of the world. Now, I will tell you, I get a lot of downloads when I'm in the shower. That's why a lot of times, I used to keep a notebook by me, and I was kind of criticized for that. And I would still like to keep a notebook by me, and I actually got a download about that. And I'll tell you that when I'm ready. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, you have that criticism and little kind of things that come to you. But you know what? When I get criticism, sometimes I turn that into inspiration, and that's good also. So turn that criticism. Don't always go on the defensive. Think about it. And sometimes those impulses can help catapult you into a new idea. Okay? So think about what's being told to you. Why is it bothering you, and what is it triggering you to do? What is that trigger for? Is it to help you with something? And sometimes you never know. It might help you go to your next steps. And even though you might feel hurt at the moment, or you try to wonder, like, why is that person saying that to me? Is it to hurt me? Is it to help me? And sometimes, if it's just to kind of say, hey, that looks a little sloppy, maybe do something else with that. And think of ways to improve the aesthetics of, what it is. Because if you're asking for somebody else's input, you are asking them to, help you with their opinion, and don't, as they say, don't shoot the messenger. It is asking for what it is that another eye, another opinion of what something should look like. And if I say, hey, right now this looks a mess, of course it does. I just messed it up, but you know don't make the other person feel bad if they gave you their opinion and then you just trash it. That's not nice either. So always, be humble and take that for what resonates with you, and then try to think of ways to work with that and turn that into a positive. Okay, so for strategy, kiss it goodbye. Loss and destruction are real possibilities unless you think fast. The ground is coming up quicker than you think. You could fall flat on your face. The situation is about to explode or collapse into itself. Seek cover at the first sign of imminent danger. So I don't want to scare anybody. Just, be prepared. Like I said, if you're taking a test, whatever, if it's like an ABC style and it's on the computer, maybe it'll be a good idea to write it down. Six of Wands. Let's look at that real quick. And then I'll look to see if there's any synchronicities or anything. Yeah, there's a victory parade, a captain leads troops back to success, work, sales promotion, discount giveaways, incentives, and celebrations. You may be required to wear the team colors or special uniform. You can expect to triumph in an upcoming competition. Okay. So things are successful, and regarding strategy, in order to achieve your goals, you first of all need to define what they are. Once you understand the purpose of your mission, you will be in a good position to assess the situation and come up with a plan of attack. Success comes mostly to those who prepare. If you make the extra effort, you will triumph in your current undertakings. All right, so congratulations on that. I definitely wish you well. And let's try the Oracle. And I'm just trying to go fast because, speaking of equipment failure, I haven't had the most luck this last couple of tries. So, and I would love to give you a nice reading. Okay. Whoa, here it is. Name all the things you love. That's nice. Are you one of them? I give myself all the love and attention I need. So definitely, during this phase of your life, the message is consider yourself one of your successes. Congratulations to you. You've done the best that you can. People are graduating. You're on top of your moment right now. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? You did good. You did well. All right? And I give you a nice big green heart. Thank you so much for being here. Let me give you a time to take a... Here we go. Gotta take a screenshot at that. 3, 2, 1, and the other side. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much. Remember to please like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and please share. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.